My name is Yewande Kazim, the CEO of Wandiville Media, a marketing communication agency focused on African agriculture. In addition, we have a weekly newsletter where we interview and feature agripreneurs in Africa about their entrepreneurial journey, innovations, products, and more. Some of these entrepreneurs featured have been able to get investments, grants for their businesses through our channel. Over the years, I've had the opportunity to visit and engage with different entrepreneurs, youth across the continent. The truth is, we're all interested in agriculture. I get a message every other day on social media from a youth asking me a question about agriculture. Agriculture is already cool. Entrepreneurs are courageous and hardworking. We are the ones with the crazy, innovative ideas that don't make sense until it comes to fruition. SMEs make up 80% of food production on the continent. Imagine the potential if we had finance that benefits SMEs, streamlined to understand their constraints, and financiers that understand the sector. Businesses will thrive, scale, meet consumer demands, and compete globally. Imagine if we invest in research and development to support creativity, encourage innovative ways to process nutritious food with our own indigenous food products. We can't scale without technology. It helps increase efficiency, capacity for data, and create technology adaptation for smallholder farmers in remote areas. Agriculture education needs to be revamped. It needs to be taught as a business and to encourage students to study agriculture, but most importantly, encourage entrepreneurship in schools. Imagine closing the gender gap in agriculture, where young women have access to land, but also see beyond primary production. Women with tractors, involved in logistics, the seed system, women as extension agents, and more. In summary, we need to address insecurity across the cell, have infrastructure, processing zones, storage facilities, and more. Support that can reduce the cost of doing business on our continent. Our youth are hardworking, creative, innovative, smart, and ready to work. We just need a business-friendly environment. We see potential and opportunities that exist in the continent. We are ready to feed Africa and the rest of the world. The world is ready for Africa. The question is, are we ready for the world? I challenge our leaders to ask, what can you do for our youth to enable them to thrive and compete globally in our food ecosystems? Thank you.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great honor as a farmer to have an opportunity to talk to you about the three things that I feel are very important in encouraging the youth to get into farming. Number one is technology. That's the first thing that's actually helping me to actually reach out to you right now. We began 5 years ago as farmers with only 1.5 acres of land, and we have now grown into exporters, exporting in 6 different destinations. How did that happen? Number one, it's through the technology input that was put into us. As this didn't happen just independently, it happened through partners that were able to invest in us as a business, gave us the technological knowledge that we needed to be able to grow our business. This is in terms of expertise and the business skills that we needed to move from just being farmers to being farmers who are in business. The second thing is innovation. One of the biggest challenges we faced as farmers was a lot of food was going to waste. How do we solve that problem? We had to come up with innovative ways of transferring this waste that has value into something that has economical value. And this required a lot of research and a lot of investment in research and innovation, piloting projects that we did not have the funds that we could do alone. But it is through partnerships with institutions, development corporations that believed in us and took the risk to actually invest in us. And the third thing, I said it almost twice right now, partnerships make all the difference. The partnerships that we have had from various development organizations were able to expose us to international organizations, to international technology that we could not have on our own. But why does this matter? In the end, the farmer standing before you, who was just a farmer 5 years ago, is now employing over 200 people across Kenya. And we are actually helping to work with 2,400 farmers across the country, while we have a network of about 5,000 more that we want to make sure can actually help to make a difference. Why does this matter? When you invest in one person that has a good idea, an idea that solves a problem, you are helping to solve the problems of so many more within the community. And that's why my challenge to you is to remember the three things: innovation, technology, partnership. Thank you.